What the? Lucy, that sounds really stupid. Yeah, it is. But to tell this tale of epic proportions, we're gonna have to set the scene and go back a few years. It'll make sense, I promise. In 2014, my parents took me to the Edinburgh Fringe. It's an arts festival, so that means comedy, theatre, you name it. We were mostly there for the comedy though. Well, one day when we were having lunch, this guy runs up to us like, "Hey, I got a show today, please come, I'm lonely." But it seemed genuinely interesting, so we went. It was in this tiny room, and including me and my parents, there were maybe 5 people. His show was a slideshow sort of thing about his experiences replying to spam email. He would mess around with the scammers and it was hilarious, probably the best show I've ever been to. Now you can imagine my surprise when I'm on YouTube a couple years later and I see a video of him doing the exact same routine, except this time, holy 40 million views. That's like nearly 10 million times the amount of people in that room. I'll talk about it more at the end of the video, but his name is James Veach if you want to look him up, he's real funny. But ever since I saw that show, I kept it in the back of my mind and I wondered what would happen if I replied to my spam emails. Now, at the time, I didn't really get anything interesting, just your typical stuff like, "We're gonna delete your account in 24 hours if you don't verify your details." Hot single women over 40 in your area. How do they know my type? Pills to enlarge your self-esteem. Ooh. Lucy, you should call more often. But when I started doing YouTube as a job, I had to make myself a business email, because I am the epitome of professionalism. Check. And that kind of opened up the floodgates for a load of weird emails. I'll get emails from viewers sometimes, and quick PSA, please don't do that. I feel mean saying that because, like, if someone says something nice about my videos, I get all happy and I'll probably end up replying anyway, but like, it's my business email, it's not the place for it. Emails are like DMs, they're a lot more intimate. And I just don't feel comfortable with that unless it's someone I know or actually business related. If you send me something on, say, Twitter, it's public and I'm almost guaranteed to see it. We both win. By and large, the emails I get are business related. Most of them just aren't very good. A lot of them are from YouTube networks that just won't stop. Join our network, join our network. Come on, you know you want to. I didn't join last month, or the month before that, or 2 years ago. What makes you think that sending me the same email every month is gonna change anything? I know I could just say something like, "No thanks," but I can't bring myself to do it, so I just end up drowning in the emails instead and pretend I don't see them. And for some companies that want you to promote their stuff, it baffles me how little research they will actually do on your channel. Like, I recently got an email asking me if I wanted to collaborate on my next diss track. What? I make Pokemon videos for a living, are you okay? Maybe 3 years ago, I got an email asking if I wanted to promote these anime body pillows, and at the time I was like, what would the children think? But not gonna lie, I maybe half regret not doing it. Who would I have on a body pillow? Well, we've got this gem from not too long ago. Hey Candy Evie, I spotted your YouTube page and went through some of the videos. Awesome content. Oh, thanks. Checked out your Instagram and I believe my company will be able to provide you with promising results. Hi, I don't have an Instagram. I mean, I do have one now, but I didn't then. They didn't message me back. But my favorite email conversation took place last year and was honestly most of the reason I wanted to make this video. Advertising offer. Good day. We would like to buy advertisement on your channel. What will be the price? What are the payment details? You know, little tip when you're sending out an email like this, it normally helps to actually tell the person what you are advertising. It gave me a quick giggle and I could have just left it at that, but against my better judgment, I responded, "Hi, what exactly are you advertising?" "Thanks, Lucy. We are interested in the following kind of advertisement on your profile. You just say, 'Hi guys, not long ago I came across Gamble99. That's not actually the company name, but you get the picture. "I never thought it could be so easy to earn money. Now I earn about £300 a day. I learned to gamble in 30 minutes. Do you want to do the same? If you want to earn like that, click the link under the video, sign up, refill the balance, and start making money." Oh. Okay, since they wanted me to con my audience, all bets are off. I'm going all in. "Hi, you're going to pay me £300 a day? That sounds amazing. I'd be delighted to discuss this in more detail. Thanks, Lucy." Okay, so I was getting a little too invested at this point, but there was no turning back. I started to wonder just who was behind the screen. Elvira. I don't know any Elviras, so I looked it up. Elvira is a Spanish name. Okay, the law of averages says she's in Mexico. She probably wasn't, but let's go with it. Okay, little update. She definitely isn't from Mexico. I double checked her surname. I didn't include it earlier on because I didn't want to dox her, even though she was trying to scam me. But it was extremely Russian, so she's probably from there. But I already designed her before I did this, and like, I'm not changing it, so we're just gonna go with the narrative that she's from Mexico, okay? Maybe she's Mexican Russian, I don't know. Elvira doesn't like her job. She doesn't speak English too well, but she knows her job is stupid. But alas, she needs the money to pay for her pet. Jerboa. Oh my god, what is that? Why have I never seen one of these before? Here's the tail, the legs, I can't take it. Okay, we're getting off topic. Back to the emails. Elvira said she's gonna pay me 300 puns a day. Things are going great. Sorry, but not you. Your subscribers can earn. Tell your price to advertise our product. I wish I could earn the 300 puns per day. How come you'll pay my subscribers and not me? Sad face. It's an online casino. If you want, you can also play and earn. And we want you to advertise our casino. I was having a right blast talking to my new bestie, but I regret to tell you all that I pushed her too far. So, if I play the game, you promise I'll get 300 puns? Also, do you offer chocolate cornettos as part of the promotion? Asking for a friend. Thanks, Lucy. Nice joke. Thanks for attention. Sorry to disturb you. Cheers! No. What have I done? Elvira, my dreams. I was going to whisk Elvira away from that job and we were going to run off into the sunset. But now... I was too ashamed of myself to reply to her, but I found myself thinking about her a lot over the past year. So I decided that I would send her one last message. Elvira, how are you? I hope you're doing okay. I'm sorry. And when I opened up my emails the next day... She ignored me. Hey, hi, how you been? But yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, the guy I was talking about is called James Beach. He is a comedian, he's stupidly funny. You should tweet this video at him and tell him I said hi. I present a rubber duck as my offering. I want to thank you all for the unbelievable response to my last video. I never thought it would do so well in such a short amount of time. We're on 100,000 subscribers now, which is nuts. This is only my 5th video. Thank you. But yeah, if you haven't already heard by now, I'm gonna be at US Vidcon this year, which is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. I would recommend that you follow me on Twitter for any sort of, oh hey, I'm wearing this, come find me sort of tweets. But yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. You're all amazing. Thank you so much for 100,000. Okay, bye.